how are you doing? I hope you're doing great today. This is Teacher Ines again of Accomplish.com, and I will be your teacher in developing your English ability in grammar and pronunciation. We're going to explore, learn, and enjoy this book, Engage Level 2, together with your creative and comprehensive ideas. So now let's continue to discuss everything in our page. As you can see, we do have here youth travel. Okay, so what place did you already travel? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's find out which is the coolest place ever. Okay, so yeah, the pictures seem interesting, right? Okay, so let's read number one first. My dad is in the army, so we can visit lots of different countries. For me, the coolest city for young people is definitely Glasgow. In Scotland, Glasgow is the best music scene in the world. It has the greatest museums, parks, and galleries too. It's the best city for sports, especially soccer and rugby. What's the worst thing about Glasgow? It's quite expensive, so you have to spend a lot of money. So that is in Bryan, Virginia, USA. Wow, it's really cool, right? Okay, but we have to spend much money, so you have to be rich to go in Glasgow to buy a lot of things. Okay, what about number two? Gothenburg in Sweden is definitely the coolest city in New York. Okay, so in Europe, it's one of the coolest too. It is the most beautiful and the most varied city in Sweden, and it's Scandinavia's largest port. You don't have to have a lot of money to stay in Gothenburg, and you can find lots of free or cheap things to do. There are a lot of students in the city, so the music and art scene is really exciting. You don't have to travel far to enjoy nature, and winter sports are very popular. Just remember to wear lots of warm clothes in the winter. Annika, Gothenburg, Sweden. What about in our number three picture? My favorite place is Cancun in Mexico. It's the best place in the world for young people. You can do everything there. Go to great beaches, meet cool people, and eat the best food in Mexico. The worst thing about Cancun is the number of people who visit, especially in the spring. It's crowded and that time of the year, so you have to stay away from the most popular places. So Rosa, Mexico City, okay, Mexico. Okay, so you have 2 minutes. Look quickly at the whole text and write the number of the paragraphs where you can find nouns. Okay, like this: students, sports, beaches, music, and museums. So right, for example, number one, students, so it's a number 2, right? Okay, so we do have here students. Okay, so let's proceed to number 2, sports. Okay, so that is number, great, 2 and 1. What about beaches? Great, so that is number 3. So as you can see, this picture is already beach, right? Okay, so what about number 4, music? Great, 2 and 1. What about number 5? Museum. So where was that? So that is a number. Great. 1. Okay. So read the article again. Write the names of the places next to the statements. So what about this one? Okay, right, for example, number 1. It is a good place for sports. So that is in Glasgow. Okay, what about number 2? You don't have to have a lot of money to enjoy the place. So that is in number 2, in Sweden. What about the number 3? It is very crowded at certain times of the year. So that is the number. Great. 3. Mexico. What about number 4? It has nice beaches. So that is the number. Great. 4. Mexico. Okay. What about number 5? Activities there cost a lot of money. So that is great. Glasgow. What about number 6? It has very cold weather during part of the year. So what's the answer? Great. So that is in Sweden. So did you enjoy our topic about coolest place? Oh, that's great. So I hope to see you again next time. Bye.